Thank you so much, McGee. I can't express my appreciation enough for all you and your family have done for Astor over the years. As McGee has said, she has organized a cabaret, a fundraising cabaret with her fellow media stars from New York City for the past 4 years in support of the program named after her father. And so McGee, her sister Liz Lavin, who is still on her board, and all of her children have followed in their father's footsteps and have led a life that I think would make Eleanor Roosevelt proud. So thank you very much. I am so humbled being here today. When I saw, thanks to the internet, some of the work that you have done, I just am inspired and just cannot express my gratitude and appreciation for being here. But I am here representing Astor, 800 staff, dozens and dozens of board members and volunteers, all work together to create something special. How do we know Astor is special? Well, it has a heart, it has a soul. And deep in that soul is the never-ending commitment to do whatever we need to do to make sure all children have a childhood. The children we work with differ in many ways. However, what they have in common is the limited likelihood that any one of them will have a childhood we all believe all children deserve. A childhood filled with hopes and dreams and thoughts of the future. A childhood where they can learn, explore, develop their strengths and interest in safe, caring environments. A childhood where there are many caring adults who marvel at their successes. We at Astor provide that for our kids. And Astor has made a measurable impact on children and families. Because of Astor and our early Head Start and Head Start programs, children who might otherwise struggle educationally as a result of growing up in poverty can enter school ready to learn. Because of Astor's special education program, 3- and 4-year-old children, think about that, 3- and 4-year-old children who have been expelled from their daycare or their early childhood center because of their emotional or behavioral problems have a place to go where they can get on the right track for academic success. Because of Astor's many programs, children who have been traumatized in ways beyond description have a place that heals their wounds and develops and applauds their talents. Because of Astor, children will have adults in their lives who marvel at their accomplishments as opposed to constantly reminding them of their shortcomings. The impact we make on the lives of children stands on the shoulders of Eleanor Roosevelt. As Eleanor Roosevelt said, human resources are the most valuable asset the world has. They are all needed desperately. I could not agree more. I think about what a role model Eleanor Roosevelt is to all of us, showing us the impact we can make on the lives of the impoverished and the lives of children, preparing them for a better future through her work. And our dedicated staff follow her lead. They put their needs aside to fight for children, to be their mentors, to be their healers, their teachers, to be their voice, and to support their family. Our staffs are the ones in the trenches. They change kids' lives every day. They understand children are our future. I am so fortunate and proud to have the honor and privilege of accepting this medal on their behalf. Now, I could spend the rest of my time, and I know Kathleen would not want me to do this, describing all the different programs. However, I won't. And if you're interested, please look at our website, or more importantly, like us on Facebook. Be a follower. I'd like to spend the remaining moment talking about why we do what we do, why our staff take on the stress of treating and caring for some very fragile children and families. I want to explain why we do this work for pay that is often not competitive and appreciation that's not always forthcoming. I want you to understand why I have spent 30 years at Astor, why our board members volunteer their service, and why our staff work unselfishly on behalf of children. We do this work for the 6 kids that graduated this June from high school because of the support they received from our transition program. Because of their mental and emotional challenges, they were not expected to reach that important milestone. We do this work for the times when a parent tells us we've saved their child and their family. We do this work to hear the stories of the many successes that occur with our staff, for the pride children feel as they develop self-confidence, and for the appreciation parents express when they realize they are not alone. Let me close by telling a story. It comes from our Paint What You Feel series. The program was created by a local artist who works through abstract art to help our emotionally charged children express those emotions in a productive, confidence-building way. It takes the kids' worst disadvantage and turns it into a strength through abstract art. The kids are instructed, don't paint a bird, paint what it feels like to fly. To heck with what it looks like. It's more about what the feelings the paintings expressed. So Abraham, who was struggling with many, many emotional and behavioral issues during his time at Astor, participated in this program. He made a beautiful painting titled Leaving Astor. This is what Abraham said about the painting. This is about leaving Astor. It's like you're going through a window, and there is this storm coming outside, but there is a path to follow, so everything is going to be okay. That's why we do this work. As Eleanor Roosevelt said, the most important thing in any relationship is not what you get out of it, but what you give. On behalf of the Astor staff and board, I'm proud of what we give children entrusted in our care, and I'm thankful for the Eleanor Roosevelt for honoring us. So thank you.